Hey guys, how you doing? It's Finn from New Energy 21. Hope you're all doing alright. Hope you're all doing well today. Seems like the whole planet's not doing well. And when I say that, I kind of feel that we're kind of on a roller coaster, all of us. And I see a lot of mask wearing going on, which you can't blame people. I mean, if I was to take my mask off and start spouting all the stuff that I'm coming across with my research and that sort of thing, it probably wouldn't be a good look. But I sincerely hope from my bottom of my heart you are well. We're entering flu season and cold season anyway, remember that. So if you start getting a symptom, a lot of talk about symptoms at the moment, if you start, don't worry. It's cold season, it's flu season, the kids are back at school, the climate in the UK and around Europe's all over the place, doesn't know what it's doing. One minute it's freezing, then the next minute it's boiling. So just give yourself a break, take it easy. Hey, this all must make you think that, life is precious, life is short. So just kick your feet up, relax, don't worry about it. Especially if you're feeling a bit under the weather, probably got a start of a cold, bit of flu, whatever. Hey, happens to us all the time. So don't worry, relax, just calm down. Remember to breathe. If we're not conscious of our breathing, then we're somewhere else. We don't even have to control our breathing. We can control it initially to help us calm down, but really just paying attention to what it's doing. Then you start listening to the sounds and then what your body's doing. And simple mindfulness takes you back to the present moment, which is the only moment that ever exists. So try and pay it more attention. Right now. Where are you? Come back. Come back. You're alive. Did you know that? Biggest secret they kept from us is that the present moment was the only moment that ever exists. And so in the quantum world, you can connect with yourself that was in the present moment, is in the present moment, how many ever years ago, or the you that's in the future on the timeline. Woo! It's all very funky, and not a lot of us understand it. Just know that about life, that not a lot of us understand it. The masses, the media, the government certainly don't tell you. They don't want you to really know. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. That's not what my video is about. My video today is to remind you or to advise to you that you spend more time in what is eternal. And what is eternal? Your soul is eternal. Your energy goes on. Now, the spiritual realm is all that really exists. Everything else turns to dust. So why, oh why, do we give so much energy and effort to the physical world? If we only have one foot in the physical world, our spiritual body suffers. It shrinks, which in turn makes the body more unhealthy, more tired, stimulated by stress. Guys, now is the time to spend more time in the spiritual realm. Your soul, your spirit wants to be present more. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to visualize. You don't have to change anything. You don't have to say affirmations if you don't want to, as helpful as all those things can be. You don't have to do anything. We're so caught up into the doing that our spiritual body just is beside itself because all it ever wants to really do is for you to pay attention to it. You can do that by breathing. You can do that just by watching people. Instead of speaking all the time, instead of talking all the time, listen. Listen to what's going on around you. Listen to what's going on in your body. Listen to the world. We can win this battle if we do that. Because we'll start consciously living the more we are conscious of our soul and spirit and what it wants us to maybe do or not do. There's much talk about how to fight what's going on at the moment. Well, an army of light, I think, would start off by being conscious and present. You can't get direction from the ego mind, the fighting ego mind. You can't get direction from that mind. That's just in the same battle. That's in the same battle as what's being created at the moment. Ego warrior. We just need to pull energy down from above. Rest in our own presence, our own space, our own eternal spirit, which is more powerful than you can possibly imagine. The Catholics call it the mystery of faith. When I hear that, I think just about how much we don't know. The mystery of the divine, the mystery of our energy, the mystery of the soul and spirit. And I know it's hard out there. I have my weaknesses too. Fear attached to children, fear attached to money, fear attached to health. But over half of me spent his time in the spiritual realm. I'm grounded, but I'm in the spiritual realm as well, because that's where it's going on. That's where it's happening. That's where you can change stuff. This is all that matters. I often think sometimes that I don't actually come from here. In fact, I think that a lot of the time. I was told last week that I came from a different star system. Sweet. Kind of always felt that way anyway in my adult life. Felt a bit different, felt a bit odd. Not odd, just a bit different. More abilities maybe than everybody else had. They were a bit uncomfortable, but made me highly sensitive. I sometimes think of what home feels like. And home isn't here. Home's somewhere else. Think about that. Ooh. Maybe we don't come from here. Think about that. Maybe our souls and spirits, some of you that are watching this, I'm pretty certain is the case. Maybe you've been sent here like a paratrooper sent behind enemy lines to try and sort this place out. Well, you know what? I think what some of us just have to do is be present to bring more light and presence to this place. And so the whole world in this 3D reality has more love, light and presence. So breathe, ground, look after yourself, give your mind a break, rest a bit more. A huge bumblebee has come into my recording studio. Spiritual sign? I'll look that up. I'll Google that one later. But guys, it's essential right now with everything going on that you spend more time in the spiritual realm. I'm seeing my friends, my family being ego warriors. And it's good to have awareness of what's going on, but don't put all your onions into it. That's no good. No good for you. Spend some time in the spiritual realm. Spend some time in presence. Much more time being present. Then the answers will come for you. No matter what the questions are. Could be a direction in life. Could be a problem that you've got. Some clarity with that problem. Could be a download about what's going on. Could be a download about something else. But you can't achieve any of it if you're racing this way, racing that way, racing this way, racing that way, checking this, checking that, posting this, posting that, yada, 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 yada. Doesn't work. Keep it simple. Just notice where you are. Notice what you're doing. Spend more time in the spiritual realm as you. You go on. You've been here before. You go on. And the bit that goes on is the bit you never pay attention to. The bit you never pay attention to, the inside, your soul, your spirit, is what goes on. Pay more attention to it. This body, this face, these clothes, that car, that house, that bank account, gone. Could be gone in an instant, could be gone in a minute, could be gone in a year. Hey, a UFO could fly out of the sky right now and put a laser through me. I'd be gone. Wouldn't surprise me. I've seen it all now. But my message to you is spend more time in the spiritual realm. Come home, be you. Breathe what works for you and find your own way, guys. Don't let other people tell you what to do all the time. Whether it's regarding to your meditation, regarding your diet, regarding your day, regarding what you do, regarding your work, yada, yada, yada. Find your own way. The best miracle makers, which I'll make a video on soon, find their own way, their own path, what works for them, because they're unique. Their soul, spirit and body is unique. There's not one path for all. Just know that. And if you're hurting for a reason. If you're hurting real bad, then you come back stronger. And the lesson you will learn will be greater than those that don't suffer. Or don't suffer much. I believe that most people are suffering at the moment. So that's it, my friends. Stay present. If you don't know how to do that, then send me an email or send me a message. I can hopefully find some videos for you to follow or some advice. If you need help with your whole life, whether it's your diet, you don't know where to start, give me a shout. I do offer programs that can guide people to their own sovereignty and to their own power. And that often starts with the body and the mind. Guys, love you. As always, sending you my own little laser through the airways, hitting you right there. Nice little download for you. Take care, be strong, stay present, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.